Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Taylor will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3. So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Let's play ball. 3.
Mic check.
Mic check.
All right, let's get it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Smokey Montez.
It was a tough outing on the last one.
4 trips to the plate last night.
My hitting is going downhill.
Back.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Let her rip.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Taylor isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Got swing and miss on gas.
Digging in, Smokey Montez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Montez. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, missed that one
Wow,
by a mile. It's
bro.
0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Kiner Falefa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in, Trevor Larnach.
The right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding start. One there. Not in time.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Anibal Sierra. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Smokey Montes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging.
3-0.
Into the box, Jack Murray.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jack Murray.
A double play ball to second. 4 to second. On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding into the box, Corey Julks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot. Digging in and looking for more, Anibal Sierra. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications,
your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey Montes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, let's go now one time.
To 2-2 now.
How is I'm not hitting that?
And the pitch.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in, Trevor Larnach. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and to record the second
Go
out.
back, dickhead.
On to first, a double play.
Fuck.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Hooks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Taylor with his 4th win this season. Carlos Sanabria hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do.
What? Lost a friend?
The game's future stars are.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Now in the box, Smokey Montez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Ibanez on second. Falefa is over at first with 1 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ibanez rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will cross as well, and they've taken a 2-1 lead.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner breaks for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. Leading off the inning, Steven Bender. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Bender.
Chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
That's just an outstanding play right there. He had to be perfect to make that play up the middle, especially going to his left. The exchange is even more difficult. What a play.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Smokey Montez stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
High in the air out to center field. Geddes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Smokey Montez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Wow. That was a bomb.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now, Smokey Montez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Play ball.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Sod Poodles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Reggie Lawson with his 4th win this season.
For the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
J.C. Cosby. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Brock Burke is on the mound for game 2. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. On the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right.
Settling in now, Smokey Montez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Montez.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Here you go, let it go. Hey, see it, drive it.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Good one right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it.
He's safe. He's
So coming to the plate, Smokey Montez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half. Now at the plate, Matthew Batten. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now at the plate, Smokey Montez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
On a great pitch there, caught in range, and it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Eli White waits on deck. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
See it rip it up there.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready for another shot now. Eli White, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Popped him up. Ditter waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors. Ready once again, Matthew Batten. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation. No one on base right now. Try and get something up.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
So stepping in, Smokey Montez.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Bro.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Here you go. Let her fly now.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up now, Eli White. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eli White.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now at the plate, Leody Taveras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Valera is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Gerald Tachiki. And we'll see if he can put together their 5-hit performance here. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Amarillo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Rogers wins in relief for the 8th time. Welcome to MLB.
Play ball 3.
Ready now, Smokey Montez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Here we go.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cabanez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Popped him up. Marmolejo is there. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding in once again, Smokey Montez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, inside. Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. Keep safe.
Standing in, Ryan Court. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground is short. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit. Coming to the plate now, Smokey Montez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Montez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Push softly over toward the right. No problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonah Bride. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side.
No runner. Gut hold.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double.
Striding in, Ryan Court. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Now batting, Smokey Montez. And their runners at the corners now.
Come on.
Montez.
Here we go now. One at a time. Put the ball in play. Come on, right here. All right, one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Standing in, Chase Calabwig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Play ball. You're out. 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 Out.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Midland Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dalton Jeffries takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
On 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas. Henderson Hurtado, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Barrera. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 2 quick strikes, and now a ball grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Smokey Montes comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So striding in, Leody Taveras, looking for better results than last night when he went 0-for-4 in that one. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Alejandro Ibanez.
The left fielder, Alejandro Ibanez.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Fuck you.
Let's play ball. He's safe. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Tyler Ramirez. 0-for-2 with the runs scored so far. The 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Smokey Montes. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3.
The bat, number 13, Shortstop, Mlb Montez.
Into the box now, Smokey Montez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Play ball.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Calibrate.
The ground to first. Can this be 2? To second. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Smokey Montez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fucking game.
I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up.
Dude, that
was a
hitting
nice
ball.
job right there.
Play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Midland. The game's future stars.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Smokey Montez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice.
Get there.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Come on, you're scoring.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping into the box, Eli White.
The second baseman, Eli White.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey Montez.
Shortstop, Smokey Montez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Digging in now, Tyler Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Ramirez.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Smokey Montez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let it fly right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Darren Kohler, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 4, shortstop, Darren
0-1 count, and the pitch. Awfully hit out to short. And that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Play ball. He stays. Out. Three. Out. 3. That hit him. First base. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Smokey Montez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
On,
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Ibanez is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Coming to the plate now, Eli White, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Marmolejo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Calawig. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 on its way. Short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-5 tonight's final. The Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tanner Anderson notches his 3rd win of the year.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Whatever, bro. At least I did something. We're fighting for those big leagues.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders.
What's the play ball? He's out.
At the plate, Smokey Montes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, the base hit.
Pick it up.
Throw into third. And he is in there.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Digging in, Trevor Larnach. And he's got runners at the corners here with only... For the 0-2, look to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Fuck you.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Shaver. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
What's the play ball? 3 out. 3.
Batting 9.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Myers.
Ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Smokey Montes. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop, Smokey.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Trevor Larnach would be next. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Anibal Sierra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sierra.
Hard on the ground to second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Fernando Aguilera.
Second base, Fernando.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front, 3-0. Digging in once again, Smokey Montes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Now to the plate, Smokey Montez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there are 2 away now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Smokey Montez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Jason Barr will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Not shortstop.
Striding into the box, Smokey Montez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, good one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, we need you right here. 1 time.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Still 2-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And the pitch.
Go, big dog.
The count's full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Smokey Montez, and their runners at the corners now.
Smokey Montez.
Hey, let's go. Hey, now, Meyer. Back.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Woo! Power swing, baby. Finally.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Smokey Montes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Smokey Montes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jason Barr earns his 6th winning. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cole Winn, the native of Colorado, gets the... Stepping in, Smokey Montes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Come on, come on.
Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey McDonald. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Jordan. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey Montez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smokey Montez.
Hey, let's go.
First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The right fielder, Schwarber.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. McDonald is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Diego Marmolejo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Diego.
Hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Smokey Montez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3. Settling in now, Smokey Montez. First offering on its way.
Smokey Montez.
The count 1-1.
Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around.
Right guy, right spot.
Digging in and looking for more, Smokey Montez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here we go. Touch up for us here.
From the stretch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
I thought I killed that shit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Court. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Play ball.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Frisco took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Cole Winn earned his 5th win of the year. Tanner Anderson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Gene Casanova closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league.
Let's play ball.
In now, Smokey Montez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate.
He's out. He's safe.
So coming to the plate, Nate Mondu. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to board. Now at the plate, Smokey Montez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Now at the plate, Smokey Montez. And their runners at the corners now.
Smokey Montez.
I see it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Smokey Montes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's that.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
No!
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Mondu has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brock Burke wins his third of the season. Brian Howard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Jason Barr, a right-hander from Florida. So stepping in, Chase Calabwig. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Smokey Montes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready now, Smokey Montes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smokey Montes.
Stay back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3.
Kill
and the
that
inning
fucking
is
ball.
over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Now at the plate, Tyler Ramirez.
Now back, the left fielder, Tyler Ramirez.
To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Court. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ryan Court.
Softly hit out towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. 3.
Hey, here we go. Ready once again, Smokey Montes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
No!
And a check swing. Woo. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Fucking dirt pitches.
Let's go right here.
But it's somewhere
Here
close.
now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good eye, good eye.
Hey, come on, baby. See it. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Full count. What you
Now
gonna
the
do?
payoff pitch home.
No!
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh my god.
Let's play ball.
How in the fuck do I miss that?
3. You're out. Out. 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
Take your base.
Standing in, Smokey Montes.
Hey, see you in the rip it up there, kids.
Smokey
See it and rip it.
Montes.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Fucking TV Nats game. Look at that pitch. Give me a pitch. I'm gonna put it out the park.
Ready with the 1-0.
Oh
And
my
he jumps
god.
at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mickey McDonald. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Smokey Montes, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice
Come on,
already,
man.
maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. Foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so...
The first baseman, number 23, Diego Marmolejo.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his...
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent baseman performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. For his defiant attitude, the player is issued a yellow light. Yellow means proceed with caution.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Smokey Montes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Get a good one up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moore will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding in, Gerald Tachiki is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Striding in once again, Brad Zuniga, and their runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
What a dumbass.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Patrick Ditter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Ready for another chance? Smokey Montes. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Standing in, Steven Bender. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Ray Patrick Ditter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So striding in, Smokey Montes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Find the ball,
and that's in there. Base hit.
How did that feel?
Into the box now, Ryan Doro. No hits to this point. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Montes leads off first with 1 away.
Get back.
And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's a look over first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. At the plate, Smokey Montez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
What's the play ball?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ronald Bolaños, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, Smokey Montez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing.
Hey, find something you like up there.
First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bolaños, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled off.
Let's go right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Oh my God.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matthew Batten. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground down the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, Smokey Montez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, Sherton Apostle.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sherton Apostle.
Hey, let it rip right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping into the box, Eli White.
Eli White.
The 0-1 offering. Smoke toward third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Breivik Valera.
Second baseman, Breivik.
The 1-2.
2-2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Torrens.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis.
Now the 2-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. No error. So digging in now, Smokey Montez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Apostle.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. On to first, a double play.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Dave McTomshay.
The third baseman, number 24, David.
The pause and the 0-2. On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. Digging in now, Smokey Montez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and...
He's out. Out. You're out.
Sure he did.
Your attention, please.
Stepping up to the plate, Brad Zunica. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know, slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Let's play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Smokey Montez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Guerrero, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Hey, right guard, right spot. Punch up now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right
now. 4-2, the final score tonight. Frisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Yohander Mendez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Blake Rogers is tagged with just his first.
1 for 4. Come on, man.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next.
Play ball.
At the plate, Smokey Montez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming, here it is. This is popped up, hooking just fouled by a matter of inches that time.
Peter?
He's ready, here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he racks up. Now at the plate, Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Play ball. Out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Matt.
Grounded to short. He's right. Throw to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back.
Digging in, Smokey Montes. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Montes is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
0-2. Here it is.
1-2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brendan Donovan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to turned around in a hurry, reined in. And for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Smokey Montes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No.
It's been a rough night at the
Kill
yard.
that shit.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't so far down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. Time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Juan Yepes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you...
Now at the plate, Smokey Montes. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch for me.
Now to the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Eric Carmona, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter.
Ground out to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
What's the play ball?
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rough Riders get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Connor Sadzek earns the win, his second. Chris Ellis allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome into this presentation.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Smokey Montez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Montez.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
How do you see the ball,
Swung
bro?
on and missed. It's 0-1. Krasinski, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hit. Stepping in, Justin Williams, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Smokey Montez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bro.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nootbaar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
What's the play ball?
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in, Smokey Montez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception.
Digging in once again, Juan Yepes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yepes.
And this is on the ground to short. Good. The throw pulls him off the bag. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
What's the play ball?
Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, Smokey Montez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important.
Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box now, Juan Yepes. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Yepes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Goes to third with it, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Hernandez.
Number 20.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling in now, Smokey Montes. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that, that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan Plesac?
Now batting.
In now, Trevor Larnach. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Schrock will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Max Schrock. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. To short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miles Jones, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Montes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
What's the play ball?
Here we go. This is you, baby.
Digging in and looking for more, Smokey Montes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hernandez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So stepping in, Smokey Montes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Edgar Arredondo earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Gene Casanova records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.